Hey guys, today I'm coming to you with a great recipe, and it's a very traditional recipe, and it's called Menudo. Only thing I did was change and the being process, or the beans itself. I'll explain that when I get to it. So let's get started on what you'll need. Cilantros, and I have a really big thick of bush of cilantros. Onions, and we're going to use half of that in the mix and then half to top them with after they're done. But as you know, I will show you that also. We have salt, oregano, crushed minced garlic, lime, tostados, some chili guajillo, chili pods, garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and the beef tripe. And that's it. So let's get started on this recipe. Okay, now you see that I've taken my chilies out of the bag, and what we're going to do is we're going to de-seed them. We're going to just pop them open like that and split them down the middle. And that's why I have this paper towel here, so we can split it like that. And we're just going to keep doing this process until all are done. You can leave some of the seeds in if you like to have a little spicy kick to it, but my kids doesn't really like spicy food, and you don't get them all down and it starts to get a little fragile on you. Just shake them out like that, because we are going to wash these and clean them off before we boil them in the pots. So once these are done, I'll be right back to show you the next step. Okay, I have already de-seeded my chilies. As you saw earlier, just wanted to show you that I put my chilies in some water after washing them. And now we're going to place them on the stove and bring them to a boil. And we will move to the next step. Okay, now the next step is the tripe. And we're going to just lay this out. And we're going to cut it, but let me split it right here. So basically what we're going to do is cut it down the middle like that. Let me see if I can give you a shot of that. And you know, I learned this recipe a couple years ago, because my husband and all of his friends, it's a traditional Sunday breakfast. They said it's a hangover cure. Get it? Party on the weekend, wake up Sunday, even though it's still the weekend, and you have a hangover. This is supposed to cure it. I would know nothing about it, but I like to eat it. So this is a very traditional Mexican style recipe for breakfast soup. So as you see here, you can cut it up a little smaller. I have seen people cut it to that size. I may, but I love this tripe, so I like it like that. And we're just going to place this in a bowl. And when I finish, we're going to wash it, place it in a big pot, and we'll proceed to the next step. It's a pretty much a process step with this, but the benefits of waiting and cooking is so worth it. So I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have my chilies coming to a boil, and you want to boil them about 7 to 10 minutes or 8 to 10 minutes until they're softened up. And we're just going to cut these off. And we're going to let them rest for a few minutes, and then we're going to put them in the blender with the other ingredients. But right now, I wanted to let you see that I do have my trippies, or tripe. I think they call them trippies. Not sure. But anyway, I have these in water. I've washed them at least 3 times, and we're just going to let these boil. And in the process, we're going to add our salt and oregano. Stir it up pretty good. Once you add the chilies and they're cooking and they're really cooked well, because this is going to take at least 5 hours to cook, maybe even more. You can go back and taste it to see if you want to put something else in it, some more salt, some more oregano, but the garlic and everything and the onion will be added when I make the sauce for this with the chili peppers. So we're just going to let this boil for a while. Then we will add everything else in, cover, and let it simmer and cook. Okay, now I have my chilies and the onion and the garlic. And we're going to take this and we're going to blend it. Once it's blended very, very good, we're going to take it out and strain it. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, now I have already added the beans in it, and I did substitute the beans for the garbanzo beans because I do not like the harmony. And harmony is the traditional bean that goes into the soup, but I don't like it, and I like the garbanzo or chickpeas better. So now we're going to just place this in a bowl, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, and here it is. I've taken my cilantros and onions and chopped them up for the top as a condiment. And if you like, you can add some lime juice and eat these with some tostadas, and those are corn tostados. I may be pronouncing it wrong, but then again, you know my Spanish is flat. So anyways, here we go. Enjoy. Have a great day.